Things that I ask for when I first get to the cabin. And I leave it as a list. You can put it on your vanity. You can even just post it to the inside or outside of your cabin door. Set it on the bed. And that way your steward has a list of the things that you need, nice and clear. And nothing that I need is so urgent that it has to get there right that minute. Like it can come anytime the rest of the day. And I feel like this allows the steward to be able to manage the time a little bit better and to have it all ready for them at their convenience. And everything's all done at once. It just makes things so much smoother. Nothing's forgotten. And I just have that list ready to go. I also like Post-it notes for quick little thank you notes that go along with tips. Sometimes it's nice to just write a nice little handwritten thank you. I think it really makes things very personal and appreciative. And then I like to kind of write out like my to-do list for the day or plans for tomorrow. So I don't forget if the clock's going to change, what time dinner's at. Is there a show or an activity that I definitely don't want to miss? Do I have an appointment at the spa that I don't want to be late for? So I usually make my to-do list, and it's nice just to be able to stick it up neatly on the wall inside your cabin, and then you just have a list of everything that you're planning for the next day so that you're not forgetting anything. I think it's also a great way to communicate with other people that are staying in your cabin. If you want to leave them a note of where you're headed, communicate in a way that doesn't need any type of Wi-Fi or even a cell phone. It's another way just to be able to communicate with people in your cabin. So it definitely comes in handy. I use them every single day, and they don't take up much room at all. Okay, tip number 8, makeup bags. I've seen a lot of videos that talk about those hanging makeup bags that like fold up, and then there's like a little hook on the top that you can hang to keep all of your makeup and toiletries organized. I bought one of those when I first started cruising, and now I do not use them anymore. I find that if you hang them in the bathroom, they get in the way when you're trying to go in and out. Sometimes the doorways of the bathrooms are small, and even the bathrooms are small. They feel like they're cluttered to me. I don't think it hangs very well when you unzip. So you're constantly zipping and unzipping. Otherwise, I feel like the zipper's kind of buckle and stuff can fall out. I don't think that they're the most organized in my personal opinion. And to be honest, I'm not doing my makeup in the bathroom. I'm doing my makeup at the vanity where there's vanity lighting and kind of space. And so what I do now is I just bring a makeup bag that just opens nice and wide and has lots of separations and zipper and compartments to keep things organized. And a little tip is when I unpack, I put my makeup in some of the glasses that are in the room. You can even ask for extra of these short glasses, but I like to put like all brushes in one, anything that sticks like liners, eyeliner, lip liner, etc. And that way my makeup is all contained and easy to just grab and do your makeup. So that to me is a much better.
Don't miss your chance to be a part of the phenomenon. Come on, let's go. That's still the #1 movie in the world.
Way of keeping things organized and making it fast and easy to just get your makeup done or touch up your makeup and not have to rely on doing that in the bathroom. It's just not the most convenient place, and I don't think the lighting is that great. So if you haven't purchased a hanging makeup bag, I don't think you really need it, in my opinion. Another thing to skip is tip number 9. So probably 3 or 4 different cruise legs, I bought magnets. And the first time I got magnets, they weren't strong enough. So anytime I tried to hang anything more than a light hat like a little small baseball type hat, those nylon Nike ones. Anything stronger than that or heavier than that actually pull the magnets down. So the next time I went with the heavy duty ones, and they were so strong. There was a couple that I couldn't actually figure out how to pull off the wall, and I'm pretty strong. At least I've been trying to work out, and I could not get them off the wall, and so that seemed to be a waste. I also found the heavier duty ones. The hooks are sharp.
Welcome. How are you doing? Oh, I'm doing good. Thank you. Oh, my goodness. Hey, Dee, what state do you live in? Well, they are talking about the storm coming through here in North Carolina being the storm of the century. And the last time they said that, we got Hurricane Floyd and Dennis, and they wiped us out. I lost my house. And so I'm not taking this one easily. Can you hear me, Dee? Oh, there you go. I'm good, North Carolina. I'm the one you just passed. You put the passage in the mail. Okay. That's great. I appreciate you coming out tonight. For some reason, I don't know if people are packing up or you just put the package in the mail. Yeah, I got mail out today, the last of my orders, but it'll probably be slowed down because the roads icy and everything. The post office is going to be slow, behind a couple of days. So please plan on that. Oh my goodness. So what do you think about this mess? I went to the grocery store today to pick up some water and bread and stuff. It was crazy. It was like a freaking madhouse. And I was like telling them, you think it's bad now, wait until this time tomorrow when everybody gets their paychecks. This store's going to be wiped out. So what have you been doing, Dee? It's about to be messy. It's going to be bad. I mean, I live not too far from the coast, about an hour and 45 minutes from the coast. So I'm hoping they're saying it's going to be bad here too, but I'm hoping being that close, it'll push it back and stay away from us. Look, I got my ducky shirt on. You're not going to have ducks. I think for now on, I'm going to take my little duck backpack and put my ducks in it to carry them home. My grandkids always come home the day I get home from the cruise. They open up my suitcase and everything and find my pack of ducks that I found, and they just go through them. They took about 20 ducks this time. And I was like, please do. You never get the good snow in Charlotte? Wow. I would think being that far west, you get quite a bit of snow. Oh, well. I know Raleigh gets some snow, and you're further west than they are. We don't get snow. We get they call for maybe a little flurry or dusting, and schools close down, and I mean, it's just ridiculous. Stores sell out, gas stations sell out. I did go up and get 50 gallons of gas today so that I could run my generators. I've got 5 gas generators and 4 solar generators. So hopefully we'll be able to stay warm and keep our refrigerator. And I got 2 refrigerators and freezers. So we always take and put the solar ones on there because you can run it a couple hours and take it out. But I don't know how, even when it's overcast, they charge, but they charge slower. So I really don't want to put my solar panels out in the snow and ice. So I don't know how good it's going to do. But everything's charged and ready to go. got plenty of food, and I picked up bottled water today. I got 12 gallons, and then I got 4 of the 24 packs. And then we always fill up our bathtubs with water. That way, if you go to the bathroom, you just take a gallon of water out of the bathtub, dump it in the toilet, and flushes your toilet for you. Well, this time they say it's going to be bad. I filled up the gas today. I'm good to go. Yeah. Are you good on food, water, and all that? Some way to stay warm? The only problem is I was thinking tonight, I was laying down on the heating pad a little while ago. I brought it out here with me from carrying all that water. And, oh God, what was I saying? Oh, that I've just got a heating blanket. And I'm like, oh, that's going to be so good during this. But I forgot I'm not going to have electricity to run my heating blanket. Maybe I'll plug in one of my solar generators just to stay warm for a while. That's good. Do you have any family that lives around you that you could stay with if you need to? See, I got my daughter next door in our house over there where I live. We got our new house set up. I have no trees directly over my house. I got them around, but not directly on top of my house. But over there in her house, I mean, she doesn't even have to run the air conditioner most of the time in the summer because she has so many trees right over the top of the house, big branches and everything, that I'm just afraid we get an ice storm. Because if we get bad storms like hurricanes or high winds, you always get branches pop, 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 pop. But I'm afraid some of these real big branches will come flying off of there and breaking. Only my husband and kids stay in Texas. Well, they're going to get it down in Texas too. I think they're getting it now. I don't know how bad it's supposed to be because like Monday it's supposed to be 46 for a high. So I would think it'd melt most of the ice and the snow. But the only problem is that night it gets back to freezing, so it creates black ice on the road, which is even more dangerous. So what brought you to Charlotte? Was it your husband or your job? Not sure who else is here, but hello. I see I got 4 people here. Say hello, you guys. I'd like to know who's here. Oh, my goodness. I was going to wait for a few more people to come in so we could play a game. But I think, okay, be right back. See you in a minute, Dee. Okay, we got 5 people here. If you'll hit the thumbs up, you guys, I would appreciate that. I don't know who I'm talking to, but hello, how are you? Oh, we got Kimmy's Corner. Says, hey, besties. Of course, I hop in, and now the dog wants to go outside. That's the way it is. I'm doing good, Kimmy. How are you doing? You ready for this storm? I think it's hitting the whole United States, except for out west. I'm all ready and good to go. I'm just hurting because I carried 12 gallons and 24 packs of water in my back. So, no. As you can see, I got my heating pad on the back of my chair. Oh, good. Just prepping for the storm. They're forecasting 12 inches for us in my area in Texas. Wow. Went to the grocery store. People are nuts. So you would not believe it. I mean, we went up there just to get some incidentals, milk and bread, which I'm surprised there was any there. That store was crowded. Usually you got 2 or 3 people on an aisle, and it was like 10 or 12 carts on every aisle. And I just, picked up some water and stuff to bring it home. I mean, we've got a well, and we got the water softener and all that stuff if we need water, but it's easier just to buy a gallon of water, have it right here and pour it in. People had 24 packs of toilet paper. It was like COVID all over again. Are you kidding me? Toilet paper. I never thought I'd see that mess again. Yeah. And then they're going to sell it for $5 a roll. I could see that. Hey guys, can you hit the thumbs up, please? We got more people in here. Tell them to say hello, gimme. They had to put a limit on milk, eggs, and bread, and they still ran out. Wow. I know they were running out when I got there. I just got 2 loaves of bread, some lunch meat, and everything. You were lucky to get ramen and mac and cheese. That'll be good. Well, sounds good, but I can't have it. I've lost 17 pounds now on that Wegovy, and it has curbed my appetite. It's like today, all I've had is a cup of coffee, my Diet Mountain Dew, and about 7 or 8 grapes, and I'm full. That's all I want to eat. I got to force myself to eat. They were out of all the bras, distilled water, and hubby needs for a CPAP. Yeah, they were out too, so Keith's going to have to use some regular water for now. You've lost over 100 on Mounjaro. Wow. Now, how you did that, because I've been on it now a month and a half. No, 3 months. And maybe 4 months. 4 months. I just started my 4th month. No, you're not still fat, girl. You never were fat. You're beautiful. But they said take it. They didn't tell me what diet to do or what to eat or how to exercise or anything. They just said take it. And I'm like, okay. And I think if I were doing the diet properly, I might have lost more weight than I have. You are beautiful. I know you're not ugly. You're beautiful. I mean, I couldn't hardly eat anything. But as time went on, like that, but not near what it used to. Yeah. Mine, that when I take it on Sunday, and usually by Friday and Saturday, I could eat more. You could tell the medication's working off, and I'm able to eat more for the week goes through, and then I take it. And I'm telling you, within 2 hours, I'm like, I ate too much. But do you do any type of exercise with it, or are you supposed to, or walking, or? I mean, I've curbed my appetite, and I'm just the first 2 weeks I dropped like 8 pounds. Well, you still got 100 pounds to go. Well, you're doing good. You're doing excellent. I mean, I think how long have you been on it? Wants me to exercise, but I don't. I don't either. I lay on the bed, watch videos, get up and do laundry and everything. Since August. Okay, I think I've been on it since October 2024. Oh, wow. Okay. I know insurances and stuff, man. I tried to get my insurance, and I changed insurance too, and neither one of them would have paid for it. Because I'm a type 1 diabetic, and it's made for type 2 diabetics. And we tried to get it for my diabetes, and because I'm type 1, they wouldn't give it to me. And then they tried to give it to me for weight loss. And because the FDA has not approved this stuff for weight loss, they wouldn't approve it. I mean, I was like, what do you got to do to get it? And so I get a lot of my medications through the VA because I'm former military, and they took care of it. So I get it to them at no cost. Yeah. My husband can't get it covered because he's healthy and his horse outside of being over 400 pounds and having sleep apnea. Wow. Hey there, Miss Jenny. How are you doing, honey? We're just talking about weight loss medications right now. Hey, Linda. How are you doing, hon? Yeah, I'm so glad to get it covered. I am doing wonderful. Just waiting for the storm to start up. I'm hoping we get snow and not ice. But boy, I just watched a report right before I got on here, and they're calling for half to a whole inch of ice, and that's a lot of ice because we have pine trees here. We don't have hardwoods, and they're very brittle. In that weight, they just branches break off. They fall over because the extra weight. It gets very. I'm a type 2 diabetic, so I get partially covered. I pay $14 for a 90-day supply with the insurance. That's good. That's good, Kimmy. It took months to do that. Yeah. Gonna go let the dog out. Okay. Weight loss surgery. I use it. You've had weight loss surgery and you use weight loss shots? Wow. Bet you're doing good, Jenny. You're from Long Island, boy, Linda. I bet you're used to cold and snow and all this. I know it's not fun. I used to live up in Ohio and grew up there, and I can remember many days my parents would say, Dina, come in. It's too cold out there. I'd be out there in the snow, and we'd get soaked in the snow, this deep, and we'd build tunnels through them, make clubhouses and everything, and take our stuff in there and just have a good old time. Those are the memories I've got of snow. And down here, we just don't get snow, so this is going to be something nice. I can't wait to get it. Hopefully, we don't get the ice with it, though. Oh, my goodness. If you guys can hit the thumbs up, I would really appreciate it. It'll just help me out a little bit. I put out a video today, I'll tell you, going from cruising to putting out videos. It's like you forget everything, and you're like, oh, where'd my money go? Where's this? Where's that? And there is Lifted Up and Living. Here, bestie, you got to go change. Be right back. Oh, yeah, she's working a little bit, covering at the office. I said, hey, there's nothing wrong with that. That's extra money you've got to budget with. So I said, you always got bills. You always got to pay. So, but I noticed since I started taking Wegovy that I'm using a lot less insulin. Where I was using about 100 a day, I've dropped down to less than 20 a day. Again, where I used to be. And my sugars are more controlled, where I've needed knee replacement surgery, but they've put it off for 2 years, 4 months because I cannot get my sugar. Hey, give me your back. I couldn't get my sugar levels normal. And it was because my body became resistant. Kincaid Special Creations. Hi, how are you doing? Glad to have you here. But, and there's Jenny. Hey, Jenny. Oh, my goodness. You guys are making me so happy being here today. I was sitting here for like the first 5 minutes and nobody was here. I was like, for sure somebody's there. And, well, I just sit here and see what goes on. I'm glad you're doing good. What have you been up to? You waiting for the storm? My blood work is awesome now, except cholesterol. But I just roll my eyes at my doctor because it's like 3 points above normal. Yeah, mine's up there, but it's within the normal level. And they just switched me and put me on something else to try to see if that worked better. But my blood sugar, they messed up. I had an appointment to go meet a new orthopedic surgery today. And of course, he's an hour each way from here. And they called me. They said, we got to see you Tuesday, or it'd be another 2 months before I could see him. And I was like, oh, no. Because Tuesday I was supposed to get my A1C for my blood sugar done. And so I called my doctor first thing Tuesday morning saying, I need this to go see the surgeon. And they said, come right in. It only took 5 minutes. And my A1C is better now than it's ever been in my entire life. And I think that has to do with a lot of that. Wegovy is helping out with that. All right, Jenny, everyone waiting on snow. I guess grocery store is crazy. Not much bread or milk. Yep, that's how it is. Boy, I went there today and you should have seen, they have that store packed with people just stocking, trying to keep what they had out. The way I see it, as long as I feel healthy, I'm good. I'm still gonna live my life. Yeah, that's right, Kimmy. When I was in high school, one of my teachers passed away, the most athletic, healthy eating fool that I've ever known. That's how my grandmother was. I mean, she was diabetic, and they took in, I can remember coming for a visit, and she'd bring her a little scale. She put her grapes up there and weigh them, and and within 2 years, she died from a heart attack because of her diabetes. So, and you got high cholesterol, Tara, get it under control. Kimmy croaked of a heart attack. Your teacher did. Oh my goodness. No milk. My teacher would bike 10 miles a day, eat no red meat, dead from a heart attack. It's amazing. And it goes to show you, you never know your time. When it's your time, it's your time. Friends, it's going to be 44 Celsius tonight. Ugh, I'm not built for this anymore. Okay, Tara, what I want you to do right now is go in and convert 44 degrees Celsius to Fahrenheit, because I am interested in what that would be. Oh, that is very cold. That is very cold. My doc also, a few months ago, added, I'm not sure of how to spell, and I get zing for the first few hours of the morning after that, after I take it. Borrow milk from your neighbor if you need to. Yeah, I've got dehydrated milk, and if you make it a little bit stronger than what they say, don't add as much water, and you chill it in the refrigerator and add a little bit of sugar to it too, it actually tastes very good. But just make it and drink it. I try to use it when things like this happen and I need milk. I try to use that in my cooking, so you don't have to drink that. It's all good. Essentially, it's a legal speed. Oh my goodness. All right, you guys, none of you in here, please hit that like button. I really appreciate it. It helps push my videos out. I'm trying to get, as soon as things settle down, start getting back to recording 5 or 6 days a week. But I get up in the morning, my medicine's like, what's putting me right back to sleep? And I'm so used to recording like at 10 and posting by 11. Oh, would any of you like to have more videos of me? Because right now I'm putting one out about every 3 days, 3-4 days. I used to do it 6 days a week. So if you like that, just let me know, or what you like to do. I'm having fun with the snowball. Have you guys seen that? The snowball game? Tara's part of that. She's been having a ball with that. I think, did you finish your snowball game yet? I'm playing mine a little different. I need to film my Saturday and Sunday videos tonight in case we have power internet issues. Yeah, that's true. Well, I'm dreading the snow because I'm disabled and wheelchair bound. Oh no. So if we get snow, I'm stuck in the house for God knows how long before I can get out of it. Yeah, Linda, I can imagine. Do you got anybody else around that can help you get your groceries or help you out in any way, Linda? Girl, do what you can when you can. Yeah. It sure is, Kincaid. Be right back. Now the dang dog wants back in. Isn't it funny how they control you? I have one little dog. I got 4 right now. Had to put Max down a couple months back. So I'm down to 4 dogs. 3 of them are big and 1 small. And for some reason, he has real short hair, real fine hair. And he doesn't want to go outside because it's too cold, and all he does is shiver. So he just stands at the door and scratches, wanting to come back in. So what we started to do is we put him out the front door, so he's got to walk in the grass to walk around the house to get back in the back door, because that's how we let all our dogs in. And trying to see if he'll go to the bathroom, but I think he just runs because he's right back. And he started peeing in the house all the time, and we're like, oh my God. It got to the point where I had to bring the dog cage back in the house, and I took one of my comforters and put it there, a great big thick comforter. Now all 4 dogs will take turns going in there laying down, and he'll go outside, get a drink of water, get some food, come back in and lay in there. So hopefully we've not had any accidents in the last 3 days using this. So those dogs like that comforter so good. Oh my goodness. Ugh. How was work today, Tara? Did you have a bunch of clients come in? Oh goodness. Listening is a cooked dinner. Oh, what you cooking tonight, Tara? I had some grapes. Dead? Oh, work was dead. Okay, give me the quarter. Negative 47.2 Fahrenheit. Oh my gosh, Tara. How do you keep your house warm with something like that? It was, Tara just fills in once in a while when people take breaks or whatever at a travel agency. It's like when they go out and do things, she just kind of covers there. Making spaghetti, that sounds good. I haven't had that in a while. My dad's getting to the point where tomatoes, the acidity is not sitting well with him, so I don't get to make a lot of that. So, okay, who's up for a game? You guys, I know you like my game. It's your call. Yeah, sketty. That's what we are doing tomorrow night. Instant pot sketty. Oh, that sounds good. I always make cook my meat, especially like roasts and stuff in there. They get so tender and they cook so fast. Add a pinch or 2 of sugar to the tomato sauce will help. You know that does. He does put sugar in it. He says it tastes better, but his mom used to cook it that way when he was a kid. All right, guys. You gotta tell me, is it fact or crap? All right. I'm not a big fan of spaghetti, but that's quick and filling, yeah. And as I was growing up with 3 kids as a single mom, it was cheap. Put some hamburger in it. Hey, Diane, how you doing, sweetheart? Thanks for coming. I just hope we don't have a repeat of 21 when we had ice get in here. Where was that at, Kimmy? I know the first year I moved down here in 88. That's good. How's the work going, Diane? Yeah, definitely cheap. But I always used to put hamburger in it. My mom made it a way she would put pepperoni in it, and it gave it a little bit extra spice. But what she does is she steams the pepperoni, gets all the fat and the oil out of it, and then puts it in the spaghetti. And now my kids won't eat spaghetti without pepperoni in it. Down in Texas. Okay. So it's always made me wonder how Texas sits lower than North Carolina does. How do you guys get storms worse than we do? The only thing I could figure is that air coming off the ocean pushing it back. That's the only thing I could think. Good only part-time for now, but it feels good to be back. That's good. You don't have any pain or anything that's hurting you while you work, are you? It is hilarious. One of the senators back in 21 boarded a plane 2 days before the storm hit on the way to Cancun and dealt with so much crap because he didn't come back to suffer with all of us. Yeah, I can understand that one. Today, the news videoed him getting on a plane for California. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. All right, you guys, you got your quarters? Oh, just to let you know, let me know real quick. I'm going to be posting a freebie for my members. Do you want a 3-pack like this? 3 of these on a sheet? Do you want a half a sheet? Or do you want a game, some type of a game where I just do, just a 1 sheet with a board where you go around? Let me know real quick, see which one you want. Again, 2 days before the storm's supposed to hit. And no. But let me know which one you want. I'll be very happy to do that for you. All right, you guys. Back to crap. Crickets have their ears on their legs. Is that fact or is that crap? Their ears on their legs. All right, guys. Is it fact or crap? Type your answer. I would definitely say that's crap. That's what I would say. I'm not looking at the answers yet. Diane says fact. You must be smart, Diane. Fact. You guys really think they have ears on their legs? Because out here at night, they rub their legs together and make all that noise, which I love. I can sleep like a baby listening to that. But it is a fact. Wow. All right. Hello, Miss Judy. How are you doing, hon? Are you ready for this storm? I'm not. Well, I'm ready. Just don't want it. Not the ice. I'd take the snow, just not the ice. I hear you're going to get it pretty bad up there. I know my son's in on the other side of the state, and he already says they got him on 24-hour call. He supervises a big group of people. What he does is they all day long is cut branches around power lines and stuff all day long, going up and down highways. And when they have storms and like this and hurricanes, he travels to where they're hit the most, and he removes them from power lines, and then the electricians come in and restore the power. But they got to wait until the branches are done. It's kind of a crazy thing because he gets there, he's got to wait for the electric company to get there to make sure that the power lines are dead. Then he cuts the tree. Then the power lines get, but it's a big long thing. 7-hour round trip drive tomorrow in the stupid cold weather. 7 hours? Gosh. And what's the phrase? The phrase I forget. Not mother-in-law. Dragon-in-law. I can't remember what you called it. I thought it was funny. You guys, if you'll hit the like button, I'd really appreciate it. Tara's doing her, I was going to say wifely duty. I don't know. Monster-in-law. Yeah, she's got to take her monster-in-law to the doctor. And my monster-in-law is coming over to spend the next 2 weeks here tomorrow. I don't know if I like that. Yeah, she said monster-in-law. I thought that was funny. I'm mother-in-law, monster-in-law. Factor crap. Is gold the heaviest element on Earth? Taking monster-in-law to the city for a doctor's appointment. 7 hours? Do you not have doctors closer? And Diana says crap. Does anybody else got an answer for that? Factor crap. Gold is the heaviest element in Earth. Okay, you guys, if you think it's crap, what is the heaviest element? I think I know what it is. And you're right, it is crap. Wouldn't it be a specialist? She's going to a specialist, okay. I think, wouldn't it be lead? I would think it'd be lead. I heard, what was that? Okay, you guys, I got one for you. If you drop a pound of lead off a 10-story building and you drop a pound of feathers off a 10-story building, same building, one's lead, one's feathers, which one's going to hit the ground first? Now think about it closely. Would it be feathers or lead going to hit the ground first? Oh, put the answer in, guys. Come on. See, my what do you call it? My lives are getting smarter. Lead, feathers. Okay, we got two answers, and you're both wrong. They're a pound each, so they both hit at the same time. That one got me when I heard that one too. I was like, huh? But they're both a pound, so the feathers would hit the same time the lead does. Dang it. It's all right, Diane. We all need to be stumped here and there. I was told that in like 9th grade science class. Nuts. Oh, Lord. You still getting snow up there, Tara, right now, or the road's pretty clear? We were just watching I was watching an update from the governor talking about all this, and they're like, if you don't have to be out on those roads, stay home. Stay home. When I went uptown to get gas to run our generators and everything, it was, you could see white all over the road where they had put, they call it brine, I guess, salt water down. Just cold AF. I won't say that. Potty mouth. Potty mouth. No. So nobody answered me. What type of challenge do you guys want? Linda, it's a fact. What kind of challenge did you guys want for your freebie this month? The 3-on-1, the just regular square, or would like a something like this that you could cut out and put stickers on? Ooh. Or would you like some type of a game? Now, if you don't tell me, I'm going to give you something. What are the options again? Okay. I cut this one up. You see how this has got 3 on it? Ooh. 3 little things. A game or anything I make is great, Dina. Oh, thank you, Miss Judy. You guys ready for a game? Okay. We'll see if I can make you a game. I wanted to make a snowball game, but you guys came up with that one. But I have that one. I love it. Oh, that's sweet. Thank you. I've been watching all your guys' videos. A lot of times I watch them, don't get to reply or leave a comment, so I leave something really quick, just so you know I was there and watching your videos. Do a Cupid game. Okay, I'll do Cupid. Thanksgiving's coming up next month. All right. I want to keep my Christmas tree. I got a tall, skinny one, and at nighttime I turn all the lights out here and turn that on. It's beautiful, but it's still decorated for Christmas. And one of my dad's nurse came over. I was telling her about that. She goes, what people do is every holiday they switched up. Like right now, they'd be decorating for Valentine, then St. Patrick's Day, 4th of July. And I thought that was a good idea. So I'm going to do that after the rain goes. Hey, Tara, look. Easily excited by rubber ducks. I wore my ducky shirt for you. Judy, I'm still waiting for you to go cruising with me, lady. You and your husband go cruising with us. I got another cruise February 7th. I'll be going again. So, oh, that's a cute game. Oh, did you guys? I don't know if you've seen her video today, Miss Tara, how she made, I think she said it was a freebie of a randomizer with a beach scene on it. And it was an actual picture she took from her vacation down in Mexico. It's beautiful. You guys should go over and look at it. Valentine on the ship. Yeah, we'll be there for Valentine. They decorate and serve a fancy dinner, but that's about all they do. I mean, you could do other things that might cost you or something. I don't know. But I have so much fun on my cruises. I mean, crap. I know that beach is gorgeous. I get in my cruise at least 3 up to 5 times. We stop somewhere and I get to, go out on the beach if I want to, or just go sightseeing or take an excursion or anything. And then every day, every night, I get to see the most beautiful sunset. I always get a balcony or a suite. And I go out and sit on the deck and, have a Diet Mountain Dew or a cup of coffee or a milkshake or whatever. And it's just beautiful. So is that randomizer, did I say it right? It's free, or the one that I was talking about with the beach, Tara? I don't want to say something it's not. Feathers. Oh my goodness, Linda. Nope, it's not feathers and it's not lead. They both weigh a pound, so they both hit the ground at the same time. See, it's a trick. Okay, it is a freebie. I need to go look on your channel, I don't know if you see my video today. It was so funny. I had 3 of your challenges doing. I was like, and Tara doing our cute little dogs. I had so many. I tried to mix them up, but oh Lord. I mean, I've got a whole 2 stacks like this of different ones, and I try to mix them up as I pull them out. And then these were probably a year ago. I put these in here, and those are all the freebies I've got. I mean, people ain't even remember these by the time I get to them. And then I've got a couple of my containers back here with them. In those, I separated in the spring, fall, 4th of July, and all that. You love me, girl? I don't know why my husband doesn't. Don't tell him I said that. It is a freebie, so go check her out. Look, Tara does awesome job. Miss Judy does an awesome job. I mean, everybody I have met on YouTube has their own niche. I mean, they have something that they do so well that nobody else can create. Like what I think mine is I make games. And there might be one game for this person, one game for this person, but I've got like 20 games that I've created. And I think that's my niche. Of course, I've run out of ideas. Start doing some more savings style to what? Control your hoard. Yeah, that's true. I should do that because I do minis with me and then I do tiny savings, big wins. And I actually had somebody send me a message. Am I going to do those or did I quit doing them? But I'm doing the tiny savings. That's where I use those to build up my 3 to 6 month binder, my monthly binder. And I'm going to do that Saturday. So you guys will have that Saturday. I don't think I got anything going on. I should be able to put a video out tomorrow. Got to get my house cleaned up. My monster-in-law's coming over. You guys, if I get on and seem stressed, you'll know why. I'm bad, aren't I? Oh. Anyway, you guys are wonderful people. I appreciate you guys coming along and just listening. Oh, I have a question. If anybody knows, maybe you, Judy, or whatever. I always hype you guys, the people that I watch. I take turns hyping everybody. What is that hype for? I haven't seen anywhere where it tells you it does this, it does this, it does this. I just hype everybody. It lets me hype 3 people a week, so I take turns hyping. And I hit yours today, Tara. Who else I hit? I think, did I get Judy? I feel ya. I may need to bail money. Well, I think I'd tell my husband to take the day off of work. And I can't find the hype button. Where is it? What you do is when you go on a video, you press to leave a message and it comes up hype this person. And you hit hype and it goes under there and tells you to hype it. You press the button and it gives you so many points or credits or whatever. And then you got to push on your phone, you push it over, and then you could leave a message. So you were wondering about the hype too? Yeah. But no, please do. Hey, hype me. You get 3 hypes a week and you can use them on anybody. So I take my husband every time he watches a video, I have him hype me. I'm not sure exactly what it's for. If you don't want to hype anybody, Tara, hype me. I won't fault you for anything. But it's somehow it helps out. The channel, I don't know if it helps push you out to more people or what exactly it does. But I'll try to figure that out and let you guys know if I can figure out. That's I send people things. I hyped you today. Do you know what that means? Nobody's answering me, so I didn't read anything about it. So it's just kind of weird. It's kind of weird. Oh, I think it's supposed to put your video out to get more views. That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking. Yeah, I'll find out for sure if that's what it does. So, yeah, I don't know. I noticed ever since I slowed down my thing a couple months ago from doing videos almost every day, my subscriber count is going up, one person here, one person there. But the views I'm getting, where I used to get over 100 views per video, now I'm 50, 60, something like that. So it's very important to stay consistent. Like right now, Judy and Tara, they're consistent. You know when you're going to get a video. And I think that's what really makes or breaks you on this channel. But so many people, I've been doing it for 2.5 years now, and so many people get burned out and quit. I've seen so many YouTubers in the budgeting come and gone over the last 2.5 years. And then, I don't know. Oh, I have a question. I've never done this because I didn't want to get in trouble with copyrights or anything. But a lot of people are doing. There's a red spot on my nose. In the world. But people are doing. I was thinking about getting into cards doing Disney because a lot of my stuff is not selling anymore. And when I used to put out a video and every day release something new, which I've got over 300 items, I'd sell. And I've made 4 sales in the last 3 weeks. So I need to do something. I just didn't know if I would get in trouble with Disney because like on Etsy, the other week, somebody wanted my Connect 4 game, so I put it on as a download. Somebody in another country. Within 12 hours, it was taken down because of Hasbro contacting Etsy for violation. Etsy took it down. I was like, dang. And then my Uno game, they did the same thing. They took that one down. So, have you ever gone to the Malt Shop Memories cruise? I would love to go on that cruise with Paul Anka. No, I've never heard of that, Linda. What cruise line is that with? Oh my gosh, Kimmy. Oh, taxes. I don't want to think about taxes. Yuck. Oh, did you take all your deductions, Kimmy? Make up a few. They did that to me with my left, right, center game too. I just changed the name of it. Okay. I was thinking going from Connect 3 or Connect 4 to Connect 3 or something. Oh, wow, that sucks. Can you rename it? Yeah, that's what I'm going to end up doing. I don't know how to rename the Uno one because it comes with a deck of Uno cards. I think maybe if I put it on my Ko-Fi account, I don't know. And Tara, I need to talk to you because I haven't listed anything on Ko-Fi in a while. I can't remember how to do it. We owe over 8K. Oh my gosh, Kimmy. You have to get another job to pay that. Wow. My last company got the last jab and didn't take one of my plan withdrawals properly when I left it. Ooh. Dang. I know when I owned my company, I got hit 1 year for just over 10,000 in taxes. I paid quarterly state taxes, so I was all right there. But the federal hit me. I was like, that one took a while. Alrighty. Yeah, it really sucks, you guys. Oh, it's tax season. I know I used to, when I knew I was going to get a refund, I'd always taxes in January. Of course, I couldn't figure out how to do them myself because I had deductions. I always had to get an accountant. And I hated it because, what was it, 3 years ago? I called my accountant. I said, yeah, I need to make an appointment with Diane to do my taxes. They go, you haven't heard? I'm like, what? They said, yeah, they, last month, they found her with a drink soaking in her hot tub and she was dead. I was like, she had a drink sitting outside in the hot tub enjoying the night. It was cold out and somebody found her in the hot tub. Oh, thank goodness we focus on debt in 25. So we have that available. That is good. In our line of credit with credit union to pay it. That is good. But they will get their money April 15th. I don't blame you. Make them wait on it. Earn interest as long as you can. Oh my goodness. Has anybody else filed their taxes yet? It's a lot better since I sold my company. I don't got all those deductions. So that's we paid more to do deductions than we did doing our personal taxes. I was like, wow. Oh, I see my heart fly up. You guys, I need to make a coffee fund. I seen a lady that I watch for cruising, her and her husband, and she's like me. She loves coffee, always drinking coffee, and she's got a coffee fund on there. We donate money for a coffee fund. So when she goes on a cruise ship, because she doesn't get the drink package, which includes coffee, because she doesn't drink anything alcoholic. So it's so funny. People donate money to her for a coffee fund. Oh my goodness. That is horrible, Kimmy. Good thing you are doing budgeting. All right, you guys. I think I'm going to let you go. And this week I will do a Valentine game for you guys. No duty. Regular coffee from the cafeteria is free, but it tastes like road tar. So if you want good coffee, which I'm not a freaky coffee drinker, just plain coffee with cream and sugar, none of this funky stuff, you gotta pay at the coffee shop for it. And I think they purposely serve bad coffee so you go there to drink good coffee. It's raining for a year. You know, one thing we used to eat a lot of, ramen soup, and then pork and beans. My my brother used to love pork and beans. He'd open up a can just to eat it right out of the can. Ugh. I haven't had that in a while. All right, you guys. Judy, get your saving for your vacation so we can do a cruise. It's gonna be wonderful anytime you want to go. Yeah. Good night, Miss Kimmy and all the besties. We love you. Thank you for coming out tonight. There we go. Love. Mwah. You guys are wonderful. Yeah. You guys have a good night. Bye-bye.